Hulk became servant of Thanos, and the true identity of Cosmic Ghost Rider has been revealed. Ever wondered what could happen if Thanos and the Ghost Rider teamed up? In the story Thanos Wins, we get to see the Ghost Rider and Thanos teaming up for their final battle with the Fallen One. Writer Donny Cates illustrated a darker reality where Thanos would be the sole ruler of the cosmos and known as King Thanos, while the Ghost Rider would become his herald and be known as the Cosmic Ghost Rider. When it comes to Marvel, Thanos is undoubtedly the most villainous and formidable opponent of the superheroes. He calls himself Destiny, as every single entity in the cosmos is aware of the inevitable destruction that follows Thanos. Although Thanos is showcased in the comic books as a mindless mass murderer, the movies have certainly uplifted the depth of the character's personality. Ghost Rider is also immensely powerful and cannot die. In the story, of course, it is not Johnny Blaze, but a different character which will be revealed later in this video. So hold your horses as we begin exploring the events of Thanos Wins. But before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a whole lot. So thank you, and let's begin. Earth TRN 666, Thanos Wins. Created by writer Donny Cates and artist Jeff Shaw, the Thanos Wins story arc showcased a dark reality of Earth TRN 666, where Thanos had won. He had defeated and killed every mortal friend and foe, all in the name of Mistress Death, and finally sought ways to win her over. We get to see the Cosmic Ghost Rider, who was an ally of Thanos and aided him in achieving his goal. The story emphasizes divergent theories about Thanos and Mistress Death, and revolves around the idea that Thanos could only be defeated by himself. Thanos of Earth TRN 666, aka King Thanos, with the aid of the Cosmic Ghost Rider, had managed to bring Thanos of Earth 616 to his reality to help him defeat the Fallen One, but his real motives are later revealed. The story begins in Thanos issue 13, where we can see Thanos of Earth 616 returning to his ruthless form after recovering from god cancer and defeating his son Thane. He had just conquered Chitauri Prime, the homeworld of the Chitauri, and is seen fighting their last warrior. With no chance of defeating the Mad Titan, the warrior yields, stating that he is the king. But Thanos smashes his head on the ground, stating that the kings do not seek mercy. The Chitauri hail his name, expressing their acceptance of being ruled by Thanos. When a Chitauri counselor tries introducing himself, Thanos names him the No One. The No One informs Thanos that a mysterious being resembling a phoenix is approaching them and destroying their air defenses even faster than Thanos did. Thanos slammed the Chitauri while blood started raining from the skies. Thanos is eager to meet the new challenger, and we get to see the Cosmic Ghost Rider approach him. The Ghost Rider had previously served as Galactus Herald, which gave him cosmic powers, and at present served the final king, whose identity is known to the cosmos. Ghost Rider approaches and asks Thanos to come along too, which Thanos obviously denies. The Ghost Rider tells him that killing him would mess up the timeline and requests him to cooperate. Thanos answers with a fist, but is seen to be wrapped around by the Ghost Rider's chains that are made from the bones of Sitorak. The Ghost Rider states that he had a piece of the Time Stone with which he could freeze time and do whatever he wished with his enemies, following which he drags the Mad Titan through a time gate into millions of years in the future. He takes him to a place where the head of Galactus is kept as a throne with a being sitting on it, whom the Cosmic Ghost Rider refers to as the boss. The new character is then revealed to be Thanos himself, but from the future of another reality. He is referred to as King Thanos and has defeated every opponent in his reality except the Fallen One. King Thanos seemed to be a little less egocentric than the younger Thanos, as he toned down when the latter grabbed the Cosmic Ghost Rider by his throat. However, he clearly gave damaging blows to the younger Thanos and finally made him accept his alliance. He had a statue of death and longed to see her and unite with her. He narrates how he had mercilessly killed everyone to impress and win her over, and it all waits for his final kill, which was the Fallen One. Although we never got to imagine the extent of the wrath with the two Mad Titans, we can surely agree on a possible evil duo. But the questions are why the Ghost Rider formed an alliance and who the Fallen One is. The story of three devils and the one fool who made deals with them, the Cosmic Ghost Rider. The story of the Cosmic Ghost Rider is one of the most exciting elements in the plot, and it is revealed in issues 15 and 16. He was Frank Castle, the Punisher that we know from the Prime Earth, but from the reality Earth TRN 666. He narrates his entire journey after Thanos attacked Earth and decimated every single superhero. As he narrates, we get to see visuals of Thanos tearing Iron Man apart, blasting Hulk's face, and killing Spider-Man. The Punisher Frank Castle had also fought Thanos and his army, but was killed when he was hit in the head by rubble from a building where the Hulk was thrown into. Before dying, his last words were, "I would give anything to punish that purple son of a bitch." To which Mephisto replied, "Anything?" He then signed his deal with Mephisto and became the Ghost Rider. However, there was nothing left for him to punish or to avenge, as Thanos had destroyed Earth and its inhabitants completely. The Ghost Rider spent the next infinite years alone, traveling endlessly in search of purpose, until one day when a critically injured Galactus landed on Earth seeking help. The Devourer of Worlds was hunted by Thanos and sought help from the superheroes of Earth. Being unaware of what Thanos had done to Earth, he kept looking for Reed Richards when the Ghost Rider had met him. Ghost Rider updated him about everything that had happened on Earth and offered the dead planet to him in exchange for the chance to punish the Mad Titan as his herald. Galactus agreed and granted cosmic powers to the Ghost Rider, making him the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Together they traveled the entire cosmos for centuries to find Thanos and finally put an end to his systematic destruction of all living beings. Unfortunately, when they confronted Thanos, he beheaded Galactus. He offered Ghost Rider to join him in his quest and promised to show him evil that he could punish for 1,000 lifetimes. The Cosmic Ghost Rider accepted the offer and spent millions of years with Thanos. He addressed Thanos as his boss and fought along with him against the Fallen One. In his confrontation with the Fallen One, he was shattered and thrown to the ground. Throughout his narrative, he addresses himself as the fool who made deals with the three devils, Mephisto, Galactus, and Thanos. Although he was supposed to punish evil, all the years of service to Galactus and Thanos had changed him completely, driving him insane. Hulk becomes a servant of Thanos. King Thanos from Earth TRN 666 had decimated every living entity in the universe, along with the heroes of Earth. In this darker reality, as written by Donny Cates, all heroes are dead. We get to see Thanos forcing Black Bolt to scream by snapping neck, which kills all the Inhumans. He had erased every existence of life on the planet, but he had spared the Hulk and kept him as a pet dog inside his temple. Hulk is shown to be begging for death, and they feed him leftovers. As stated by the Cosmic Ghost Rider, they have been feeding Hulk with his friends and foes. He also mentioned that they had fed him Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, as well. The sorry side of Hulk shows how brutal and invincible Thanos had become. Hulk is later reverted back to Bruce Banner by the Fallen One, but then killed by King Thanos. The Fallen One. The Fallen One from the Prime Earth was a title acquired by the Silver Surfer after he revolted against Galactus. However, in the reality of Earth TRN 666, Silver Surfer Norrin bonded with Black Matter and became the Fallen One. As stated by King Thanos, the reason behind bringing a younger Thanos from another reality was to help him take down the Fallen One. Earlier, when Galactus lived, they were hunted down by Thanos. In an encounter with the Mad Titan, Silver Surfer barely managed to escape his wrath after teleporting his master Galactus away. He watched his master being decapitated but did not intervene, as he lacked the power required to stop Thanos. He spent millennia becoming worthy of lifting Mjolnir and finally attacked King Thanos. The Fallen One had the Annihilation at his aid during his encounter with Thanos. Twin Titans and Cosmic Ghost Rider versus the Fallen One. Although King Thanos of Earth TRN 666 had easily killed Galactus, he seemed to be quite concerned with the Fallen One. The fight with the Fallen One was one of the biggest climaxes in the plot. After spending years in preparation, the Fallen One finally arrives to avenge the death of all life forms and his master Galactus from King Thanos, who now has his younger self and the Galactic Ghost Rider with him. The Fallen One arrives with the Annihilation Wave. A brutal fight erupts between the two foes, with the Twin Twin Titans struggling until Ghost Rider burns the entire Annihilation wave. But the battle is far from over as lightning sparks from the Silver Surfer's hand. He states that all these years he had spent trying to be worthy, he has shown to wield Mjolnir. Silver Surfer then shoots lightning bolts at Thanos and Ghost Rider and smashes King Thanos out of the building. Ghost Rider rides his surfboard of flames and shoots flame at Silver Surfer, only to be shattered by Mjolnir and drop unconscious on the ground. As the Titans seem to be down, Thanos informs Silver Surfer that he has unleashed something he could not contain. The ground starts rumbling again and the Hulk smashes his way out of the ground and attacks Silver Surfer. He smashes Silver Surfer, who grabs Hulk by the neck and calms him down to Bruce Banner, promising him to make things better. Unfortunately, King Thanos ambushed them and drove the Twilight Sword through both their chests, killing Bruce Banner instantly and then eventually the Fallen One by smashing his head on the Mjolnir. With the death of the Fallen One, King Thanos should have accomplished his goal in winning over his love, Mistress Death, but it did not happen that way, and then his true motives were revealed. It was not because of the Surfer that King Thanos had brought Thanos from another reality, but to kill his own version to be able to unite with Death. Thanos versus Thanos. After revealing the true motives of King Thanos, the story reaches its true climax, where the twin titans must fight each other to win Mistress Death. The battle begins between the two, with Thanos blasting off King Thanos. While the two exchange punches and kicks, Death is shown to be giggling with joy. The fight is catastrophic and unstoppable, and both of them seem equally matched until Thanos grabs an eye of King Thanos, gouges it out, and breaks one of his arms. King Thanos tries fighting back, but with one powerful punch, Thanos slams King Thanos on the ground. Thanos punches King Thanos again and again, while Death watches in shock. Thanos finally stops, and King Thanos asks him to finish killing him. Thanos lets go and takes away the piece of Time Stone. He states that he would let him live as a reminder for him not to become like him. Thanos opens up the portal and leaves. Conclusion. Thanos is undoubtedly one of the most prominent villains of the Marvel Universe and rightfully deserved a solo series. However, after 12 issues by writer Jeff Lemire and artist Mike Deodato and German Peralta, there was nothing much to add to the solo series Thanos. Thankfully, Donny Cates managed to diverge from the main storyline and bring light to the character's different version from an alternate reality. He is showcased as the ultimate cosmic being who could defeat anybody. While everyone died, Thanos lived. The idea of transforming the Punisher into the cosmic Ghost Rider and making the Fallen One worthy were two bold steps which ultimately helped maintain the thrill of the issue. The Marvel What If showed us the ultimate form of Ultron, and it would be extremely thrilling to watch something similar with Thanos. And hey, if you liked the content from today, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. And in the meantime, have a good one and be safe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks everybody.